could please project.
My name is
All right, guys, quiet. This is what we're doing.
My name is
Hang on.
Charles.
Hang on, please.
My
Sorry, because we're getting too late. I don't really encourage people to sit. I've asked for us to go in party. Okay? So, for those people who are presented, when they finish, there's no rush. Huh? They will call you, they call us, please sit down. Thank everybody. All right? Don't forget, we're still going to question each other out. So when you like, disappear. And don't stretch the story too long because there's still a second part of this house. I can't hear you.
My name is Chinoso Charles, and my stage name is Affinity. The title of the story is The Beggar's Strike. So, there is a government in a certain state or a country. This government is being known as the man who hates poor people and beggars. So, it uses the beggars who notice what has been happening in the country or state. They have to run for their lives. They made so far from the country that they have to start sleeping in the bushes. Some do not get anymore, some died along the way. But the governor himself tried every possible means to make sure he find those he need to find, to make sure that there is no beggars or any poor person being found in the country or state. So a month closer for the election, the governor was thinking of what to do, and he went to seek help from a chief priest. And the chief priest told him that for him to become the president, that he had to treat those beggars that he hates so much. He had to treat those beggars nicely. And the only way he could become the president is if the beggars accept what he gives to them. And in a situation like that, the man was like, he don't know what he's going to do because these same people, he has treated them so bad, and he don't know how he's going to feel. So he was like, well, let him give it a try. It got to the point that a few days to the election, the man had to buy a lot of foodstuffs to share to those beggars. But unluckily for him, the beggars didn't receive the gifts. Whenever he goes to the beggar to give him or her foodstuff, the beggar tells him we are on strike. And that is being known for all beggars all over that particular country, that they are all on strike. So for the governor, it was like a disappointment because that was the only chance for him to become the president. But due to his lack of accommodation, his lack of, he felt he knows all, and he underrates the poor people, like they are not humans. The beggars did not accept his offer, and he lost everything because that was the only chance of him becoming the president. He lost everything and lost his post as former governor, and that was how everything ended. That's the end of the story.
So, Fiji. Story. It wasn't very long.
Yes. Good evening, fellow housemates. I mean to say, my name is Sophia Greg Kelly, and my stage name is Sophia G.H. Well, I want to just tell
Where are you from?
From Kogi State. I grew up in Kogi. I came in from Kogi.
You came in from?
From Kogi.
Okay.
It wasn't funny at all. It wasn't funny, I must say, because the first time when I saw this on Facebook, that's the housemate season 8. When I saw it on Facebook, the first thought that came to my mind was like, this is a scam. That was the first thought. And I tried sharing it with my friends around. They all discouraged me. Forget these people, all of them are the same. And they also do scam. And I told myself, it could be a scam, but why don't I give it a try? And I give it a try. And that exactly was what I did. Unfortunately for me, I just put in and a reply came. So they took me to my WhatsApp the following day, my faith will backed up. So all the only avenue I had to now talk to whoever I was speaking with, because each time I made an effort to like say, man who I'm speaking with, the person never answers. And I was like, wow, so I can't call. And that was enough to discourage me. But as God will have it. Okay, so as He will have it, the only thing I could rely on now was just the WhatsApp chat, because I don't know what happened. Facebook just backed up and I couldn't have access to it. And I asked myself, if this happened, it then means God is in this for me to still be able to communicate with them. And well, on and on, the day I was supposed to get money to come over, I hadn't nothing at all. And I told myself, I was close to yes. It's not really, I told myself, even if I'm not, let's assume I'm not even going to win this. At least the experience for the first time, I've been in the movie industry. I've never had this very experience, and I needed to prepare. And I just told myself, that is all I wanted. Let it be that yes, I'm here, and all the experiences I need to get, let me come over and get this experience, meet with people. And I got into late 1 a.m. So many things just happened, so many challenges, no money, but just like 12 hours, let's say the 12th hour, God just opened the door. And my brother just thought that never, those of them that never believed, just come and say to me. They said to me when, and I was like, no, God is in this, God is in this. And I made my move. I told them I'm going to Lagos. My friends that were supposed to be there for me, some of them just want me now. And I was like, don't worry. It took my sister, kept telling me, don't you give up. At the point, it's like I will go gaga. And I'm like, oh, I will go for this thing. She would tell me, calm down. Don't allow yourself get choked because of this. We're going to have learned this way. It then means you will provide. And the money came. On my way to this place, whatever happened, vehicle kept stopping and tire change, and I didn't know so much of Lagos. And I was like, God, I had called a friend. She kept waiting for me. Now by the time I got to the park, I was just there. I didn't know what to do. And she kept trying to reach me. At the point my phone just go blank. And that was all. Finally, I got into Lagos 1 a.m. or 1:30 in the night. And I kept telling her, don't worry, I'm coming, I'm on my way. And eventually I arrived there. It wasn't just fun. There was so many challenges. At the point I asked myself, am I supposed to turn back or just keep going? Now the day I was supposed to locate this very place. And the gentlemen and ladies, another story. A big challenge for me. Now a vehicle might took her time to get a vehicle that would bring me here, because the money that we are calling where I was supposed to pay like 30-something thousand to bring me to the very hotel. And I asked myself, where am I? 30-something thousand, where am I going to get that from? Somehow we delayed at home because she wanted me to come with the first bus that would bring me down here. But by the time we got to that very point, not knowing that I just felt it was an arrangement. She now saw a friend and she ran after the friend that would bring me to this particular hotel. But somehow, this friend took me to a point, asked me to sit down there, that let me go and deliver something to come back and pick me and bring me to this very hotel, and just left me there. And time was counting, because I remember we were told that we had to be here 5 o'clock on the dot. I was close to tears. I couldn't eat. I bought some things I couldn't eat. And I was asking God, you can't bring me this far and you stop me here. What is going on? Only for this friend to come and say to me, that the same person that was supposed to bring me here, she met me and said to me, I can't go again. Let me book a vehicle for you. I was like, this is not happening. This is not happening. He kept giving me options. I said, you can't do that now. Get my things out of your vehicle and I am going. He brought my things out of the vehicle. And I went to they helped me and took my things to the next bus stop. In the bus stop, because I didn't know